So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another scene for Sept of the Hearth's Fire in Duluth, Minnesota, where Charlotte is on the move again. She's feeling a little more herself, feeling a little better after even a brief bit of shut eye, and is finally negotiating her way back through the Sept, past all the aftermath of the party, past those who are still out holding awake for rides. And yeah, she will just kind of carefully pick her way around, you know, checking her phone, firing off texts, doing how she do. But after a couple cursory check-ins with various people, she will inevitably gravitate towards the now one step emptier Trash Panda cabin. Because let's face it, she's got a pretty good guess of where Juno's going to end up. Starts with K and ends with Itchin. It's a fucking kitchen. So, yep. She will come around and not even necessarily come in through the front door, seeing as, she has her suspicions of where exactly this is going to end up. But yeah, she comes around the back and just kind of goes to let herself in.
Oh, damn. Mixing things up a bit. Well, as you make your way around the side of the house, you can already hear kind of a low hum. And as you kind of come across the back wall, the kitchen window open, it's fairly warm still. The night, there's the kind of nightly bugs shouting and screaming as they usually do. And as such, the window's open. You can hear what sounds like music you wouldn't expect Juno to listen to at all. Like it's kind of like deep house / actual kind of guitar music with proper singers rather than the usual kind of metal shit that she listens to. I know, classic rock. This seems like a total shift in what she normally listen to. But she's there. You can see her like the ponytail she's got kind of going on / messy bun, just kind of half tied up just to keep the hair out of her face. She is, as you look through the window, just kind of glancing, she's already wearing that horrifically ugly sweater.
No boy. Yeah, there will be kind of a brief pause at the back door, or a brief pause even as she comes around the back, just like that little bit of a knit of the brow as the music, she expected to hear music maybe. Like that was totally a feasible possibility, but this is not the music she was ready for. There's kind of a pause for a moment to just listen to it kind of, well, read the proverbial room from outside. But yeah, there's just kind of a And yeah, she'll go in, not like super quietly, just not slamming things. But yeah, just lets herself in the back door. Comes around that little back entryway. I imagine there's like the utility room down there, and that's the downstairs bathroom. But yeah, veers almost immediately into the kitchen. And
straight in. The first thing you see is Juno again sat down, kind of odd, like on the back of her pelvis, effectively. The chair rocked backwards, kind of balancing on two legs as her feet are on. She's wearing like these baggy joggers or sweatpants, wearing like some big, bright, fluffy socks. It's kind of balancing, the feet leaning on the table, just balancing herself backwards. As her knees are basically up to her chest. You can see the already half drunk hot chocolate sat on the table. And she has got her arms folded over the top of her legs, head resting on top of her arms with the chin, and a cigarette just hanging out the mouth.
I am just trying to visualize this pose with the chair rocked back, feet on the table, and somehow balanced with her like managing to sit on the back of her butt and bend forward at the same time and be over her knees. It's Holy shit.
So imagine it like the chair is cocked back. She would be sat down on the chair as normal, like real.
Hmm.
Imagine real proper, but tilted on an axis 45 degrees. So her feet are on the table, but she's leaning. So she would be leaning down to tie her shoe.
She's just doubled over with the chair hanging back behind her.
Yeah, that is exactly how she's sat, and she's just kind of leaning on her knees, like real far over. She's just balancing there. The weight is probably on her legs, like leaning forward, but
Yeah.
it just kind of looked like physics.
Yeah, that's
Physics.
literally what happens. Unlike Judo, she hasn't had time to change. She hasn't had Charlotte's still covered in hey, I was in a battle today at the moment. Her arms have been wiped clean, kind of cursorily with a towel. Like, it's not all off, but she's still looking pretty haggard. And yeah, she has just paused a couple steps into the kitchen and is staring, and the head is slightly cocked as the glasswalker is engaged in physics.
And again, just to top it all off, she has like a cigarette hanging out the side of her mouth.
And bright, fluffy slip or fluffy socks and
Bright
a
pink
hideous
socks
fucking sweater.
and a knitted patchwork pink, yellow, and bright blue sweater. Should probably actually just get that picture up. It's much easier.
Charlotte's just trying to decide if this is real. Like,
She just there it is. Oh, that.
oh my god, that sweater.
She just turns now. I kind of not turns, but the kind of head looks to the left. She pulls the cigarette out of her mouth. Charlotte.
Hey. She's still got the little slight head cant going on. I'm pretty sure you're breaking at least 3 natural laws right now. I can't decide which ones.
Hmm? What do you mean?
She, like, squints at the chair, like the back of it shot, like just shooting out behind Juno. How do you end up in a pose like that?
It's comfortable.
I don't disbelieve you. But how did you ever find that pose in the first place?
I used to fuck around a lot as a kid.
Okay.
The shit like this my mom would shout at me for, but strokes.
Oh. Okay, that checks out. She finally just kind of blinks a couple times, shaking her head, and
She'd always say, "Oh, you know, you'll slip and bang your head."
how many times was she right?
No, it's a big thick accent she just puts on out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, Charlotte's just like, still just incredibly bemused.
Hmm. What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her, right?
Oh, it's not. You're a big girl, and if you want to bang your head,
Oh no, I'd bang my head a lot when I was younger. I just didn't tell her.
fair enough.
Felix and Freya always covered.
I can believe it.
And she, again, outstretches one arm over to the ashtray that is on the end of the table because, she can't be in the middle or else she would never reach it. She just flicks the end of the cigarette and puts it back in her mouth. Again, stretching quite far.
Nope, Charlotte sure can't even, and has accepted that she can't even this entire posture. But she deviates from her original potential paths to either the shower or the table, and finally kind of comes around. And yeah, she knows where the cocoa's kept. She like pitches the kettle back on the burner, make sure there's some water in it, and yeah, goes for that cocoa mix.
You gonna get a shower or?
Yeah, yeah, I need one bad.
She in you know you hear that the creaking of the table, not the table, the chair legs, the wooden scraping on wood as the back legs kind of slip backwards. The front legs come forwards. She just kind of rocks it, just kind of stands up pretty quickly and
Ugh.
falls back to normal. Go on, I'll make this.
You sure?
She just nods, puts the cigarette in the side of her mouth again.
You're a saint. Okay, I'll try and make it fast. Yeah. She finally like reaches up and a hand like rifles through her hair and yeah, it wasn't her hair at the time, but her fur still got blood matted by everything. So like yeah, it's not in the best condition. She just kind of ruffles it like and starts the reorienting again for the stairs. And yeah, once she finally kind of starts moving that way, picks up some momentum, and by the time she's at the stairs, she's, trotting up quick like. And you can hear the shower come on almost immediately. And yeah, fast forward like I mean, to her credit, she apparently can shower really fucking fast when she wants to, and yeah, it's like maybe 10 minutes because to be fair, it took some scrubbing to get some of that shit off. Um, but yeah, she will maybe 10 minutes later come down and let's see, probably in her equivalent of PJs. So like this hugely oversized T-shirt, admittedly some pajama pants that are like the big fucking fluffy ones, like obnoxiously fluffy. The T-shirt is a little oversized, more so in overall like side to side. Like easily the neck could hang over a shoulder. It's kind of designed that way. Not stupid long, but she putters down on bare feet.
And as you come down into the kitchen, sat down in the place where, or opposite Juno, the usual place in which she sits, there is a cup of hot chocolate. How Juno makes it so with a tower of whipped cream on top. Sorry, squirty cream on top. Because I know it as squirty cream because I'm still a child inside. Squirty cream on top with like chocolate flakes sprinkled all over the top of it. And then like a sandwich cut in half.
Look, the tower of whipped cream is imperative to Coco. Oh, she even gets a sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looks over and kind of processes for a second. She doesn't stop moving, mind you. She goes ahead and heads that way. Is Juno back in her seat, or?
Yep, sat back defying physics.
You're pretty much the coolest ever right now. Yeah, she comes around, flops across her seat, has to do a little squirming to actually get to where she can sit in it because she kind of side dives. But, yep, she goes for the cocoa because so much whipped cream. Yes. So you holding up, or are you just doing the same shit I'm doing?
Would you believe me if I said I'm holding up?
Maybe?
I'm holding up.
Squints.
If you want a perception empathy there.
Yes, I do.
The thing is, I have my pure breed comes into that, doesn't it?
Technically, yes.
I want to roll it without pure breed. Because I feel like the previous question
kind of gives me a little advantage.
It does. So I'm not going to roll my 10 dice instead. I will roll my 6 dice.
I've only got 3.
She doesn't get any. Yeah, no, you could see it. The eyes are pretty bloodshot. The kind of darkening around the bottom are just no. The sheer exhaustion that you can pretty much see written across her face.
Yeah, considering the especially the leading question, she says, "Well, then I'm holding up," and Charlotte like works her brow and gives her a solid look up and down. Goes, "I'll give you an A for effort."
I'll take an A. Be my first one.
I don't think I've ever heard that comment made into something that was kind of sad.
Just full of surprises, aren't I?
Yup.
She just pulls out. No, she's already smoking a new cigarette. She's already smoked another 3 while you're in the shower. You could
Not
see
even
the
surprised.
you could see the knobs in the ashtray. The pile grows quickly.
The death count is awe-inspiring, staggering even.
So she just takes a long drag of it. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dog shit. Yeah, it doesn't help.
What doesn't help? Sorry.
She just looks up. I, uh, I had to put Leaf in his place yesterday.
Oh, is that why he was kind of wigging?
You've been wigging for the past few weeks. Seems he didn't want to tell me anything, which I don't like.
Yes. Just the back snapping was real bad. I was kind of, yeah.
Guess he didn't appreciate it.
It's not.
Well, I mean, what else could I do? I told him. He didn't. He nodded and said he understood, but he didn't. I'm not stupid. I can read that all over his face. Second time, Charlotte.
You know. I was pretty sure someone was going to sick me on it. I was actually going to try to, I don't know.
Well, if you do it again, I'll be doing that. So don't do it again. Please.
Doing what again?
Just, uh, just doesn't matter.
Gonna squint. Keep my nose clean, Juno.
I'd like to see it keep that way. Last thing I want to do is start dishing out punishments and shit.
You don't gotta worry about it. If I was fucking up. Were you there last time? No, it was Santos. Went right up to one of the other Philodoxes. Told him to kick my ass. Turned myself in. Try to keep shit straight. Keep everything balanced.
good. That's relief at least.
Considering the big shit we're tied up in, I can't afford to backslide.
No. No, we can't. We just. It's a fucking mess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
You know what? I actually thought I was getting better as well.
Just because he was struggling doesn't mean you weren't getting better.
Well, after you have, what, two Adrians come in, slap you around a bit, and tell you what's what. And it puts you in a bit of focus.
Yeah, it'll set you back on your heels, but she kind of shrugs.
And I burned the dress.
What?
I burned the dress.
Trying to think of whether Charlotte actually knew about the wedding dress thing. I don't think she did.
You saw it.
Was
She
it the
was
wedding
there.
dress?
It was a dress. It was a wedding dress, but it's not the big ballroom one.
Oh. Yeah, there's kind of a blink and then the oh. Oh. Proud of you though. Holy shit.
I don't even know why I kept it.
People hang on to things. It's not that weird. But it's a big move to be able to put it down. Like it's huge. Like I don't say that in a patronizing kind of way. I'm actually really proud of you. That's huge.
Like I said, I'm trying. It's just hard.
Yeah, of course it is. As much as it sounds like some new agey bullshit, being able to pick something up and realize that it's got more bad memories than good ones and let it go, it helps.
Yeah.
Actually, she's seen the Kermit, hasn't she?
She has seen the Kermit, yes.
Yeah. Look, besides, still got Kermit, right? You're set.
Kind of quirks a half smile.
Here's a bit of a cheeky grin.
Yes, I still got Kermit.
Well, there you
Fucking,
go.
fucking frog. That's, I don't know. I just don't know what the next step is after that.
Uh, just I don't know. I guess any stuff like that that you kept that are going to remind you of the bad things instead of the good things, just get rid of them. And stuff that I don't know came from things like you still got Felix and Freya. Things that remind you of the good times. grab them instead.
I'd like to think I've still got Felix and Freya.
Yeah, I think so. Again, a grin.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I'd do without those two.
I I did go out the one night and like he's hurting in his own way, but still your brother. I don't think it's the lost cause or anything, and Freya's getting better. I mean, just kind of like the wince.
Yeah.
So she's improved a lot.
I just know that part of him, I assume part of him hates himself that he never realized what was going on. Nobody did.
I mean, that's how these things go. It's kind of like how they find serial killers with 20 bodies in their basement, and everyone around them just goes, seemed like such a nice guy.
She just kind of looks up like, huh.
She shrugs. I don't mean that any kind of particular way. It's just,
It just is what it is.
yeah.
And Freya's barely spoke since earlier.
Yeah, so you guys walk in.
I don't think she's left the pyre.
I mean, isn't a wake a thing for them? They'll probably be there all night.
Probably. But she shrugs. That's just this shitty life.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I think we've gotten our fair quota of hits, though. How about we
Mm,
just, you and me agree to both just not die or make it worse? And we'll
I don't
just
plan on
keep
dying.
rocking.
Not yet. I've got fingers crossed I'm going to be here a while.
Ditto.
And that's what they seem to be planning as well.
Kind of squints.
Fatema.
Not gonna be able to, not the way this keeps going.
She could have killed me at least 3 times over by now. She's toying. Because she knows my weakness.
What, having a soul?
Being fucked in the head.
Well, she's gonna have a fuck of a time getting at you now. She doesn't have a fucking foothold anymore. You know what her smiley bitch friend looks like, Hamid. She's not gonna be able to get any traction anywhere now.
And Callum's dead.
Yeah.
I still think that that's fucking something. Just watching your brother die right in front of you.
Yeah.
I mean, he was always a pretentious prick. But he was my brother.
Yeah. And again, kind of. She doesn't. It's not a move that she makes thoughtfully. It's almost kind of reflexive. She kind of reaches up and rubs a little bit like at her temple, almost like kind of thoughtlessly. Then again, with the shit they can do, I think you
What?
just kind of let him go. Dude, they. I heard you found one of the nests. Did you find the shrine?
I burned the place down before I had a chance to even look.
Yeah. Well, I
Thinking of the
didn't.
time of day.
I didn't move that fast. I guess I was just kind of holding down the fort while Hidden Word was taking a look in the tunnels and saw some shit, man.
But no, they made him that way. I've just reclaimed what he took. He made the choice. He was always jealous.
Jealous?
He nods.
What?
Everything. Come on. Firstborn son of a Get of Fenris war hero. Can you imagine how he was raised?
Kinda. Like, yeah. Yeah, I kind of get it. It's just like, if you're getting held up that high, what's there to be jealous of?
He never changed.
Squints?
He never changed.
Not a character. Did he ever shift during that whole thing?
He did.
Okay.
He was in
Okay.
Krynos a lot.
Okay. Then how the fuck?
She did it to him. I don't know how, I don't understand it, but
Oh.
shrugs.
Oh shit.
Gave him the one thing he always wanted.
That's it's pretty fucked.
Yeah. That's pretty fucked.
Can I tangent on that for a second?
You don't have to ask that in the kitchen.
Okay. Well, it's kind of horrifying that she could make a change happen somehow that wouldn't have. Is it really fucked up to know someone could change and keep it from happening?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, like say like Felix, you started seeing those little signs, those little hints, but you knew it wasn't something he wanted.
To me, it's not my choice. It's selfish, to be honest. End of the day, if Gaia's calling him to change, he will change. All I know is that he's past age, and I pray to God he doesn't get the kind of shit, whatever kind of horrific shit that has to happen to him to make him, because he's already been through shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's seen enough shit for any three people. You know, he totally saved my ass.
Not surprised.
Yeah. But I know it's kind of freaky to know he was there for you when that all happened, but yeah, I got him the fuck out, and I was pretty sure I was gonna fucking die. The floor was collapsing. There was a whole swarm of them on the next floor down. But pitched him up on the roof, and I went to grab for the ladder. I even fucking shrank down mid reach, make it easier, be smaller, but I couldn't get a grip. And he hauled my ass out of there, and I got tagged really bad. And he literally just fucking fireman carried me out of there. Jumped a fucking roof too.
She smiles a bit. It's probably the first time you've actually seen her fully smile rather than just a half smile or smirk.
It's pretty fucking badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's one of my siblings.
Yeah, no shit.
I
Got
mean,
the
you. Unfortunately, you met Calhoun.
Oh, Calhoun was a dick, but I guess you can't pick your family.
End of the day, he was always a tough bastard.
Yeah, no shit. She finally just kind of sits back. She's still got like half the sandwich in her hand. She's been kind of idly working on it. Just shakes her head like, no fucking shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dana got enough brains for the four of us.
Dana.
I
Who's
got
Dana?
two. I got two sisters.
Oh shit. Where's she?
As far as I know, she's in the cairn up north.
Well, Wolfsball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bitch didn't even pay a visit when I was up there.
Is she older than you or younger?
I'm the youngest. They're all older than me. Dana's second oldest. Uh, Recently just had twins as well.
Oh. Well, shit.
Guess I'm an aunt now.
Yeah, seems like. You gonna go
And
visit?
I hope to.
Can have a nice family road trip. Nothing starts more fights. Grins.
Yeah, I think I'd win this time though for once. Slight advantage.
Yeah, might be cheating.
But and it's Felix and Freya. He won't admit it, but Freya's older by about 10 minutes.
Really?
She nods.
Yeah, I don't think he'd ever admit it.
He won't admit it.
Jeez. Fucking gigantic family.
Tell me about it.
I can't tell you shit. I don't have any siblings. Dude, I'm a spoiled single child.
I don't know if I'd like that, to be honest.
Mm, it's got its ups and its downs. Probably would have sucked a lot more if Damon and Maria weren't around.
Yeah, yeah. Like it used to be as five, and then Lily as well.
And who as well? Sorry, my roommates are slamming doors.
Lily.
I feel like your family is half the set.
Just nods. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Jeez.
much. And again, Lily's like, what? 4 months older than me, I want to say.
There's a completely unhelpful shrug.
Something like that. I don't fucking know.
Have you checked in on Lily? Tangent again?
I haven't had chance.
Yeah, she's been kind of,
Quiet.
yeah, far be it from me to say anything or just weird, but weirder than normal?
Weirder than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's quiet. Probably had some strain on her.
I mean, she's always been quiet, just like I don't know what her challenge was like, but I know Maria's kind of freaking out about hers coming up.
Mm,
I don't know if maybe she got to look at whatever it was and decided to be freaked out about her own or what the deal is. I haven't really poked into it. Like, I'm cool with Maria, and man, Leaf is actually really fucking cool, but I've never really, I don't know, hung out with Lily.
no, Lily is basically like my, what, third sister. We've always been close. But obviously with the whole Garrow thing, that's a bit different.
Yeah, it kind of throws everything on its ear, doesn't it?
Definitely threw my life on its fucking axis.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, I'm can go back to hanging out with Maria and Damon, but on the downside, Doom. So there's that.
Doom.
Just, yeah. I mean, compared to being bored and being an asshole teenager living with my folks, like, just kind of doomy.
Oh yeah.
You know, fate of the world.
Fate of the world. Constant threat of people attacking the sept. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah, all that stuff.
I guess it's a bit different from your perspective.
I mean, I've only had this dropped on my lap for like what, a year or so.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of a game changer. It was nice being oblivious.
I mean, I didn't know that much. I wasn't raised to be Garo. Dad gave up at that point. Everybody else has their bits. Kind of started fading off on Felix and Freya a bit. Just didn't even worth putting in the effort for me.
Little did he fucking know.
Small ironies, isn't it?
Yeah? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. So when do we win and it's all sunshine and rainbows? Because I'm ready for that part.
Do you want the answer you want to hear, or do you want the answer that's probably going to be real?
Nah, give me the fake one. I know the real one. I just don't like it.
I'd say probably when we're about 60. Can barely control our own bladders anymore and sit on rocking chairs outside this fucking cabin.
I like that answer better. Stick with that one. I'll look forward to my rocking chair.
I don't look forward to being able to control my bladder.
No, I'm not big on that part, but the rocking chair sounds pretty baller.
Or the menopause.
Oh, oh God. What happens when Juno? Like she actually sits up, Juno. What the fuck happens when we go through menopause?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know what it is properly.
But really?
I'm 19, Charlotte.
But fucking oh,
What?
how? I feel like this is a talk you should have had.
Well, obviously I missed the memo.
Okay.
Who was going to tell me? Dad? Dad's not going to fucking tell me, is he?
I, I guess not.
No.
This is more of a mom talk.
I bet it is, but you know, she obviously didn't tell me.
Just like I already know the human side of it. I already know
Well,
like what normally happens, but
I know what it does, but I don't know what the middle bit. It's kind of like shrugs like, ooh.
oh God.
God, what about Garo menopause?
Hey, look, these are the problems of our times.
Is that like, oh Jesus?
Oh God.
I don't know if I can deal with a super period.
I mean, it's more like, I mean, think about it. It's the hot flashes and the hormones and
In a 9-foot death machine.
yep. I vote we prefer a safety basement for menopause.
You're older than me, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll test it on you first.
Oh, thanks. Just shove down a goat every couple days. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh God.
I'll get a big cage.
That seems fine. Oh man. I could be totally chill with that being the worst thing I have to look forward to. Guru menopause. Ugh.
Yeah, if only.
Ugh. Nope, still gotta kill the Sinister first.
Sinister.
That smiley bitch. I guess she wouldn't technically call her that. Like, gotta kill that smiley bitch first is probably what she says. Because it occurs to me those are not necessarily in play terms.
Hand wave. I think Juno's heard it before, but still.
Meh.
Smiley bitch. Let's
Yeah.
go with that. True. I'd like to think I'd be able to kill Patema eventually. But I don't know how that's going to work.
That is. I feel like we got some level grinding to do first. I'm just saying.
No. Oh, first thing I gotta do is get better than Dad, and that's gonna be hard. You know, slight difference between Ragabash and Arun.
Never so slight.
Like, I rolled lucky enough to get on the Garu table. I didn't roll lucky enough to get on the Arun table.
I mean, I don't know if that's even lucky. Can you imagine being that mad all the time? Your moodiness would go through the roof. Grin. This poor table could not take you if you were in a room.
That's probably fitting. I got what I got.
Seems to suit you.
Really?
I mean, you're a sassy bitch. She will, sip the cocoa, but that's none of my business.
When I want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't like taking bullshit, that's all. I ain't got time for bullshit.
You're just better at saying it than some of us.
It's my job to say it, though, ain't it?
Exactly. No, I just choke on the bullshit the whole way. Just climbing that fucking ladder. Eternally climbing that fucking ladder. Man, what a fucking ladder it is.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, and I mean, shit. Probably gonna have to go to Leaf soon. Try to get my next step up.
You're gonna challenge Leaf for it?
I mean, look at my options.
Don't have to go for Leaf.
Well, no, but
Could
it's
go
like
to the Truth Catcher.
You're funny and he's scary.
I do try.
That man is terrifying. He fucking, dude, like, I told you, he's gave me some work, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he came right up in that pack house. No fucks given. Fucking froze me in place to give me the don't fuck up message. He's scary as shit. He was calm the whole time. Like, perfectly fucking calm the whole time.
Oh, yeah. No, he gave me similar shit.
Fucking. Nope.
I just couldn't help but smirk as he walked away, the legs move, but the body doesn't.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't looking. I was calmly, quietly, internally hyperventilating.
It's kind of like his hips are on gyroscopes. The body just doesn't move. Static, floating in midair as the legs just kind of walk.
Oh my god. Now I'm
Really
gonna have
weird.
to look and I'm never gonna be able to unsee it.
No, you're not. And that is why I am a ragabash. And she just like snuffs out the cigarette, pulls out another one instantly.
Shakes her head. Nah, in the end, like realistically, people I can go to, like Wildfire, a little too intense for me, and In Carves is back, so double no. Um, technically, Runs Through Jungle is the right rank, wrong auspice. Also, In Carves is back. No.
There's
What?
I would guess now my sister-in-law
Really?
up in the Wolf's Maw. There's a Philodox fostering.
That one with the. She kind of gestures to her face like to line a scar.
Yeah,
Ooh. I mean, I don't even know her. I mean, we met under some kind of interesting circumstances.
isn't it always better to not know who you're challenging?
I don't know. Because honestly, isn't the whole point to prove that you've grown past something? Like that you can handle something bigger?
Exactly.
So if
So
Leaf.
what's better than somebody who only knows you by merit?
I guess?
That's how I took it. As far as I know, Cold Harbor asked for me. I didn't ask for him.
Yeah, fair. I just figure if Leaf knows me well enough to actually know me and the things I struggle with, he can actually give me a challenge that proves something. Like, proves it to me too.
True. I could always go the opposite way. Not that I'm saying he would, but I don't know. Plus, it's nice to meet new people.
Yeah. Yep. Kind of reaches up, ruffles her hair. It's nice to know who you're meeting too.
I didn't know that.
You wanna hear a snafu that totally happened? Totally didn't
Uh,
happen.
Go on.
So the night I actually went out and met with Felix, because I knew he hung out at that kinfolk bar and had been kind of out of it. Like even Damon was telling me he was really out of it. So we're gonna check on him, right? And Maria was in kind of a way, so she and I are finally seeming to be okay again. So I figured we'll go out, right? So she's like, "Oh hey, you totally owe me. Be my wingman." And I'm like, "Okay, that's kind of weird, but sure, I'll be your wingman." And she's like, so she's eyeing up this big group of like Get and Shadowlord Ken, like proper badass folk, like she does. And she's like, "No, go ditz at them." And I'm like, "Oh, great." Right? So I go over there, big old group, so much fucking Get pure breed, I can't breathe. And I just kind of pick one at random. Kind of pull the, oh, hey, he does the little hair twirl, like, oh, hey. You know, just wingman, not actually looking for anything. I'm, you know, just doing my shit. And so this huge guy was digging it way too hard. Way too hard. So, hey, have you met Ulf?
Ulf?
Yeah.
Like, coughs on the cigarette.
Yeah, I realized about halfway through he wasn't kinfolk and had to cut that the fuck short.
Uh, well, it's not. Personally, I don't do that kind of thing, but, uh, he's married
Oh!
to my sister
Oh! Oh, I'm just gonna crawl under this table and die. I'm just
that
gonna.
has the twin, that's just had the twins that are
Oh,
his.
God. No. Well, okay. Well, in my defense, I wasn't actually planning to do anything because I'm taking two. I was just trying to make a show for wingmanning. But man,
You're wingmanning for who exactly?
For Maria. Maria, I was just supposed to get some attention so
Oh,
she could swoop in on the person she wanted. And it worked. And then I got my ass kicked. Very thorough apologizer, Wolf, just so you know.
oh yeah, I know. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
I
he's
do. I like him.
no, he's cool people. He was actually really, really good
Excited.
sport about it. But yeah, oh god, yeah, really excited. Yeah, I had to make the side eye with your buddy. What was her name again?
Shuttered eyes.
Yeah, yeah. We had the slow nod of this never happened.
I wouldn't say she's my buddy, but I like her. I don't think she likes me.
She doesn't seem to be a very outgoing kind of person in your
No,
defense.
but hey, I was just up there doing my job.
What did there's like finally the little head tilt. What did you do?
No, she started spewing shit, so I questioned it.
Oh, I bet that went great.
Oh yeah, no, she held my face down against the burning hot coals.
Oh, yep, that seems fine. You guys just don't even half-ass anything, do you?
What do you mean?
Just I don't know. Again, in general, you guys never go halfway on anything.
Oh, it's all that display of strength and, being dominant and blah, blah, blah. She just kind of shrugs.
Yeah, there's kind of the nod along of like, yeah, blah blah blah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
look,
you're not wrong.
I was raised as a kid. I wasn't raised as a Garo. Especially not admittedly a get kid. So, there's slight more deviation in the fact that I was a lot more violent.
Yeah.
But, I'm not one to just run around beating the shit out of people.
I mean, shit. The first time I met Leaf, he fucking offered to chop my hand off real nice, like.
And contrary to popular belief, I don't enjoy punch face.
Are you sure? That's like the tribal pastime.
It is, but
I know. I have gotten punched many times in the face.
so have I.
Jesus.
And I'm pretty sure last time I did it, the guy's not going to forget it. Because he got really humiliated.
Eh, these things do happen.
He lost his deed name, and I
Oh,
want to say lost his place as the beta of a pack.
what the hell? What kind of punch face were you playing? I thought it was just a game for you guys.
I mean, he formally challenged Punchface
Oh,
in my house. Well, my
oh,
dad's house, but after offering hospitality.
ouch.
And I won against an Adrian Aaron.
Oh, oh shit. Yep, that's gonna stink forever.
Yeah. Pretty sure he was beta of the cairns of the Wolfmore.
What?
Technically,
You just like very, very visibly just mouths widely the what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie down like a bitch.
Uh,
No,
no, but Jesus. You sure know how to pick a fight, man. I'm just saying.
he started it. I mean, I was just sitting there being awkward as usual.
I mean, you fucking finished it, so good on you, I guess. Just damn.
When he stands there insulting me, insults my mother, my brothers, and then my father, I'm not gonna suddenly go crying and groveling to his feet when he
No,
challenges.
no, but holy shit. No one else stepped up to that?
Who's gonna step up to it?
I mean, bad form? Like, look, I'm new, but I know how that hospitality shit works. I live with two fucking Fianna. Well, a Fianna and a half. But yeah, that is so many levels of bad form.
Which is why I think the main reason he lost all of his shit.
Yeah, sounds like he did it to himself.
He did. I just applied pressure in the right place.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck.
So that'll bite me in the ass one day.
Yeah, probably.
Just so you know. Because that's going to be another thing. But that'll be gone by the time we can't be able to control apparatus at 60 on the rocking chairs.
No, that's fine. We'll just both aim our fucking menopausal rage at him and he'll implode.
Dude. What the fuck?
What? A normal woman with menopause is terrifying. Can you imagine Tuguru with menopause? He won't stand a
No,
chance.
because I don't. It's not something I think about. Why did we get back onto this conversation again?
You're the one who mentioned the weak bladders.
And then you bring out the fucking menopause.
I feel like the weak bladders is worse.
You got something? Is it your week this week? Is that it?
What? What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
No.
What? No.
No.
Oh.
No.
Slight
You gotta
smirk.
make it weird.
Slight smirk as she just puts in the cigarette in her mouth.
I gotta make it weird, Juno.
If you think it's weird.
I mean, you brought my actual period into this. You made it weird.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that.
What? No, it's too late now. You mentioned it. Now you have to.
I'm not gonna say it.
This dope. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Say it. No.
Come on.
Uh-uh.
Hit me with your best shot.
No.
Come at me.
I can't remember which movie it's from. But it's
You're referencing The Shining.
No. Oh God, no. Jesus fucking Christ, Sean.
What? You're giving me nothing here.
I'm trying to, but somebody keeps interrupting.
Okay.
She just flicks the cigarette butt at her. Okay, conks her on the forehead.
She like goes to hold her hands up and gets conked, just blinks like, oh fucking, or picks up the bed, puts it in the ashtray. Like, meh. I could have gotten my cocoa.
You think I'm that bad of a shot?
I have no fucking idea. Not even gonna lie to you.
I spent years flicking these things at people.
Fair.
But anyway, it's the phenomenon of... I can't believe I'm going to say this. The more time girls spend around each other, the periods sync up. And I swear to God, whoever... If somebody joins this pack and we're synced...
There'll be 1 week a month that nobody can fucking survive us.
Just the kind of the eyes wide open, just nod like, yeah.
Yep. It'll inevitably happen if we actually hang out enough. It's the pheromones, man. It's real. It's gonna happen. The real question. That's how it'll go.
What?
Well, clearly the alpha is the one that everyone else syncs up to. Are you ready for this challenge?
Now who's making it weird?
I'm just saying.
What? What are you saying? What? Oh,
I'm just saying, if even nature declares you the one who sets the trend.
who knows? We might already be synced.
There's a little squinty face. I suppose we'll find out. Slow, like The da-na-na slow sip of the cocoa.
Just both matching it.
Ugh. So at this point, you want to say fuck it to the whole "my trying to pull some ninja shit" thing, by the way, because
I'd hope so, else I'm going to be the loneliest fucking pack member that's running around this goddamn set.
well, yeah, exactly. And
Oh, hey, look at Team Trash Panda. It's Juno.
I mean, it'd be pretty baller if you could actually maintain a fucking totem by yourself, but no.
You know what? Maybe, but I mean, the stress of just me and Raccoon. Can you imagine?
Look, I still haven't actually seen Raccoon in person, so she
My
like
God,
holds up the hand.
you are in for a treat.
I mean, if he's got half the personality you have, I'm sure it'll be thrilling.
Apparently, I have no personality.
By comparison,
Well, that's what everybody says.
well, yeah, that's because outside of the kitchen, you turn it off most of the time.
It's not my fault. Everybody's a bag of dicks.
Fair. But no, the idea that before had kind of been, I don't know, if Carves thought I was a sitting duck, go for it. But
He probably already fucking knows.
no, you dude. I think the only people who know are like the Wormfo fucking knows my shit. I don't even know how. The other elders don't. Not really. Lena, I told. Leaf, I told. But like I didn't even tell Damon. I've been watching, like I work with the truth catcher, you know, and he's got a lot of information on a lot of people. But he still had me tacked up as a separate, like not attached to anyone. So, I mean, it was working, but I don't know. I feel like I might have already fucked up. Carves made a fucking move, and I managed to back Damon off of it, but I should have gone at him. He's gonna know I'm doing something.
Fuck it. It's up to you.
No, we're running together now. That's some shit. We're doing it.
You don't know how long I've waited for you to say that.
No, fuck it. I guess I've just kind of had my head in this chess match so long. And everything I get up to, thinking about what he'll do, what fucking moves he's gonna make.
Fuck it.
I mean, I'm still
I've
gonna
been
be
in this
balls deep in
match.
this game, but
I mean, I've been doing this since, what, 2 years now? I got time. I'll live.
just trying too hard to 1v1 it, I guess. I
Don't
wanted
want
the ammo.
It'll come eventually. Right now, you gotta focus on you. Rather than just, trying to fuck over someone who's much better, faster, probably smarter, more charming, better at talking to people, got more connections. Just starts counting on her fingers.
She's just like frowning, like, huh, what are you saying? I'm not charming? Kind of does that slow sink in the chair and kind of grumpily drinking out of the cocoa.
What?
Well, I mean, you don't gotta rub a nose in it.
It is my job.
Ugh. No, I'm gonna get him. He's gonna slip. Nobody's perfect.
You're not the only one who's gonna fucking get him.
Oh, I'm not. I don't think for a second I'm gonna do it by myself, but I was figuring if he thought I was a non threat and he thought he could gloat or.
If he thought you were a non-threat, Charlotte, he wouldn't even be spending time of day.
Well, shit.
For fuck's sake. Even I know this. And you're a glasswalker. You're supposed to know this shit.
Look, I'm kind of new to the game,
I'm
okay?
supposed to be the barbarian princess here.
Look, I'm new to the game. I'm figuring shit out. To be fair, I'd say my learning curve is pretty steep.
It
Just
is
haven't.
pretty steep.
Ugh. I just played safe too hard, and now he's not fucking throwing anything at me, and I need more ammo. I've already got the one shot on Marcel.
So how about you, work on the background and me and you do shit that actually we enjoy rather than just stressing ourselves out all the goddamn fucking time.
Am I allowed to enjoy stuff?
What?
It's just a grin.
What?
We're allowed to enjoy stuff?
I like things.
What do you like, Juno?
I mean, I've been to an arcade once.
We're definitely gonna have to hit more arcades.
I think I've been to a movie theater about 3 times. I
Yeah,
don't
we could
fucking
probably pull
know.
that off. I'd have more trouble than you would.
Huh?
The whole grr arg thing.
What thing?
Have you not seen the thing?
What?
Ever watched an Arun walk into a group of people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was raised on set. It's pretty literal.
Yeah. There's
How do you
kind of
think?
a safety zone.
How do you think I can hide so fucking well in this place?
Yeah, no shit. Fuck. Nope. Nope. I'm just always walking around in broad fucking daylight. Just rubs her face.
From now on, I don't want to be just a war pack. If you know what I mean.
I mean, nah. I've got a vendetta. Got one good vendetta, but that's not my shit.
Because Leaf was barely around. You were off doing your own thing, with, know, trying to fuck over cars and hiding over Maria and Damon's. And now that the whole kind of just taps the side of her head.
Yeah.
You know what? It's probably gonna sound weird, but
The quiet's kind of freaky, isn't it?
there's a reason I always kept it open. I don't like being alone.
No, I got you. Shack up over here. Talk to Damon. Hope you don't mind company.
I mean, if he's yours, it's no problem.
Yeah.
No, now that Rite is gone, I have to do fucking double time with Freya.
Yeah.
Still keeping an eye on Felix.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on Lena. Keeping an eye on Lily. Keeping an eye on fucking Mom.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to do one more big thing tonight because I know it's going to happen, but talk to Damon, move my shit over. No, I'm not going to leave you by yourself. It'd be pretty fucked up.
She nods a bit, and again, it's weird. You thought you'd seen her smile before, but no, no, that's the smile, and it's actually like a genuine. Yeah, you could even though the eyes look tired and bloodshot, but the smile looks genuine. As she eventually, it's covered up pretty quickly by her sipping on the hot chocolate.
Yeah, I'm going to go do something ridiculous, but
Oh, for God damn it! What are you doing now?
just. Uh, if I said it was something I really couldn't explain,
That's bullshit. What are you doing?
some shit with Damon.
All right, but what are you doing?
Hold on, I need to weigh up because it's shit I'm really not supposed to, you know. But fuck it. You know what? This is the kitchen of honesty now. She kind of slumps back down into the seat again.
It was always the kitchen of honesty.
Yeah, but do you have
Some are
any
more
idea how
honest
many
than
people?
others.
Look, do you have any idea how many people at how many different ranks keep telling me shit that I can't tell people? Like, nobody told me that being a lawkeeper meant you were keeping everyone's fucking secrets for them.
Mm, I mean, I know a good chunk of secrets.
Yeah, well, how many kinfolk do you know that can step into the Umbra?
None.
Yeah, we'll correct that over to one.
Shit.
And, you know what? This will iron some shit out too. You know how he was giving you that weird look?
Mm-hmm.
He's, he's pretty close, like, affiliated with the Death Spirits. Like, you know how some of us, we step over and get a wonky look to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got spirit ties.
Huh.
So,
Huh.
yeah.
I mean, semi-fitting the fact that enough of that's following me around to.
Yeah,
It was-
exactly. He gets kind of drawn to it. Kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of like a moth to flame thing. It's just, it's part of him.
and you really thought you couldn't tell me that?
I'm keeping a lot of really personal secrets, and that was his. Like, I don't even know how much Maria knows about it, or because I mean, obviously she hasn't told me, so
Right. Well, I might act like a dick sometimes, Charlotte. But secrets and shit like that is not something I'm going to pass on.
yeah. No, I know. Just It's been a lot, and I don't know. I've been kind of freaked out about all of it. But every time something like this happens, she kind of turns her face towards, does a little incline towards where the hut is. He gets drawn over to it, I'm pretty sure. He's supposed to be keeping safe, keeping on this side.
Wow. Makes you feel any better. At least there's another pair of eyes looking out for him now.
Yeah. I
So
just,
that's
you know, what I was saying earlier.
what.
He's having, he's having the dreams. He's having, he almost frenzied. Like, I swear to God, he almost straight had it happen. I managed to get him calmed down, but
All
we've
right.
talked about it. He doesn't want it.
Right. Well, if just because I have to, if he comes here to stay, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm gonna have to set him up at the bed downstairs.
Kind of carks a brow.
What you're telling me is true, and he one day does. Unfortunately, even if there's a chance,
Yeah.
I can't have him so close to Freya.
The only time he'd be up in my room is when he was with me.
But you know what I mean.
No, I know. But I wouldn't let anything happen.
If there's a chance, Charlotte, I've got to prepare for it.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think he's gonna move over here. Just be here when I'm here.
All right, that I can deal with.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to put that pressure on you. So far, for the most part, it's been okay. But dude, there are some really scary moments. You can see it. It's practically right under his skin, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, I don't know if he manages to hold out long enough, if it just goes away. I don't like. There's no one who tells stories about this.
Because people want it to happen. Like I said, for me, it's it's Gaia's choice.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't want it, that's you know, the Fenrir in me would start spouting how much of an insult that is, blah blah blah. But I'm look, I'm more fucking human than a Fenrir.
Yeah.
If he doesn't
Just
want it, he doesn't want it. But he's got a lot of fucking.
yeah. I've been trying to keep things chill. Don't want him to stress out. Don't want something to be that last straw, but I mean, the spirits keep reaching for him and shit keeps happening. It scared the shit out of me when I went out and that fucking smiley bitch found us while we were out in the city.
Oh, and that's another thing.
Hmm?
Let me know when you're going out, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no problem.
Last thing I want is you bursting through my door covered in blood.
I am pretty good at it.
You are pretty good at it.
No, I gotcha.
I'd like to be quite bad at it.
I mean, at least I burst in instead of dying horribly out by myself like an idiot. But
Kenneth,
yeah. I gotcha. I'll give you a heads up.
It's another reason I don't like them. It's kind of taps the side of her head again.
Yeah. Well, we'll work on it. Maybe we can talk real nice like the raccoon or something.
I have to empty all the fucking cutlery.
Look, if there is anyone on set that can find a bunch of shiny ass shit, it's a glasswalker. I got you.
Oh, I know, but sometimes in emergency situations when I don't have something shiny enough, there's a reason we don't have any forks.
Well, I'll try to keep us covered on the shiny stash. Wondered why we're using plastic forks.
Kind of helplessly sure. It's like,
Yeah, we'll work on it. Besides, I
what?
mean, hey, we've got one whole prospect, maybe. At least one person isn't affiliated.
What do
He's a
you mean?
weirdo. What do you think of Brad?
Oh, Brad? Nice guy. Well, it's a coggy. What'd you expect?
I mean, he's a weird ass. I went to fucking give him some contact info, make sure he had Perfidy's number, make sure he had mine. Whole fucking conversation, I had to stare at the ceiling because he wouldn't put any fucking pants on.
Wait, you still not comfortable with the whole nude thing?
Look, it was just like dangling in the breeze.
So when I'm walking around here bare ass naked,
You're a chick. That's not as
I'm
weird. That's like locker room shit.
I'm all right. All right. I'm just making sure because I don't give a shit.
No, that's not gonna wig me out. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of weird when a guy's walking around and his wang dang doodle is just hanging out there.
I'm sure you've seen plenty of dick, Charlotte. Jeez.
In inapplicable moments when dicks should be visible, yes, I have seen dicks. That is a thing I have experienced. But
Are you
like,
sure? You're kind of
what?
talking like you don't.
What? That you know what? When people are getting on with the hanky panky, yes, the dick is supposed to be out. It's kind of not very useful behind some pants, but
Just
no,
making
just
sh-
walking
just
around with your shit flapping in the breeze
I'm
is
just
weird.
asking. Technically, it's natural. If you want to
That
go,
is what
if you
he
want to,
said literally the entire conversation while I
we'll
was
see.
trying to.
There you go.
That's just weird.
I think I'd get along with him great.
Oh my god.
Why?
Ugh.
No, I don't. To be honest, when he came in here asking questions, I did bolster a little bit. New face on Sept claims no comes out as a Garu. Starts asking me what I think about carves. I'm just like, that's some
Oh
alarm
shit.
bells.
That's right, he did. Just fucking led with that shit. I mean,
And then starts getting agitated when I start doing, questioning his shit.
no one likes to be called out, you know. Just saying.
I'm not supposed to like it. Supposed to deal with it. Sure, Swigs. That's none of my business. Just like nobody likes getting punished, but you gotta deal with it, right?
Yep. Yep.
There you go.
Some shit.
He's all right.
I mean, he covered our asses pretty good.
He knows what he's doing. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
And he's easy enough to talk to.
Yeah. Actually.
As long as you get along with him pretty well.
So far, I'm not so big on him. I still want to know what the fuck the deal is with him hanging out with Marcel. Like, again, I'm sorry. I am balls deep in this game. I can't get out of the chess match, but like it's tweaking me.
He is a coggy.
Yeah, but Marcel's a dick.
Oh, coggies see the best in everyone.
Yeah.
To be honest, if somebody's calling Marcel out on his shit, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, fair.
I don't give a shit. I'm just not going near him.
Yeah. Probably better that way.
Better for everybody that way.
Yeah.
I don't like the headaches.
Yeah.
I've been shot in the head before. It's almost like that.
Ooh. Ugh.
What?
That's awful.
What?
I mean, for one, getting shot in the head sounds fucking terrifying. And for two, comparing a headache to literally getting shot in the head, that can't be good.
Like I said, it's not a good thing. You were there.
Just, yeah, it doesn't mean I wasn't freaked out.
Hurt like shit.
Yeah, sorry. Under pressure, I kind of get goal locked. It helps. It's a lot easier to just look at what you need to do. I'm still a giant crybaby. I'm not that good at it, but like
I
I
know you
try.
are. We all know you're a giant crybaby.
Yeah.
And I'm just a giant, smoke addicted, alcoholic, self loathing, brooding bitch.
So it's a pretty accurate like public portrayal. Yeah. You know, you could just I mean, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you could just actually start hanging out, being personable. You don't have to be guarded all the time.
I am personable.
Well, you're great in here.
Nobody wants to hang out, so
Well, yeah, but you could hang out there with people.
I do.
Little scrunchy face.
It's not my fault that everybody fucking likes to bring up the same shit.
It's kind of like hazing. Some stuff you just got to take on the chin.
I
Once you
do
get
take it on.
past,
I take it on the chin. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
oh, fair.
That's why I hang out with Lily a lot. She doesn't bring up shit.
Fair.
And Maria. Leaf ain't too bad.
Leaf's really good people. Once you kind of get past the silent staring phase. Giant nerd. I love him. He's my like 2 a.m. buddy.
2 a.m., buddy.
Yeah. After that, I mean, especially after that shit in that one nest. Like, for like 2 weeks, I couldn't sleep. Every time I did, I woke up like screaming. I had the same nightmare over and over. So I was trying not to sleep. And Leaf's always up at like unholy hours of the morning, just sitting on the porch reading. Like, it's finally kind of faded, but God, I didn't even tell you about him. I'm sorry. I was trying not to think about it. I'm finally sleeping, mostly during the day, but sleeping. Um, you remember the warehouse?
Mm-hmm.
The three girls?
Mm-hmm.
It was, it was like I was one of them. Like the last couple minutes being pulled in with a girl on either side. And that ghost girl, the one with the dark hair and the blue eyes. Just, yeah, she killed him. Like, if that place hasn't already been cleansed to hell and back, it needs to be. I don't know what to do about her. The place that I went and checked out with Hidden Word was, I think, may have been where they did it. We found pieces of her dress, one of the girls, and there was a shrine down there. And man, I saw some shit. I saw things I hadn't even thought to be afraid of. But it got in my head. Like, he had to hold my hand to get me out of there.
Well, when you decide to pull shit like that, please tell me.
To be fair, it was the whole Truth Catchers group called me in for it. Like, it wasn't a
You could at least
random
just
volunteer thing.
tell me, like, hey, Juno, just gonna do a thing.
Yeah, I will. I will. I will make sure you know what I'm up to. Besides, I'd rather, I don't know, treat you like a really overprotective mom and tell you where I am all the time. Just because at least at that point, if something goes wrong, at least someone knows something's wrong. The idea of being able to disappear for like a day and no one asking questions is freaks me out.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah,
You know, with this pack thing,
yeah,
do you see me more of a boss or
not really. Like, truth is, like, we've both got some shit. We've got mutual enemies. We're kind of holding each other up, right? Like, I know technically you've been alpha, but no, doesn't really factor in my head.
good? I don't want to be a bossy person. Only when I need to be.
Like I said, truth be told, when I fuck up, I'll probably give you a heads up and walk my ass over to Leaf to get my ass handed to me. I don't I don't want things to have time to bite me in the ass later, and I sure as hell don't want to leave any blackmail material out there for Carves to fucking catch me on. I just handle my shit. We're just kind of working together. I mean, I hope it doesn't bother you, but I just kind of think of us as two people on equal footing, holding each other up when we need to. Sometimes you need someone to brace you. I got your back. You got my back. All that alpha beta stuff kind of waves a hand. The merger, not a buyout.
Yeah.
So, like, you can call yourself alpha, and if we gotta put on a show of you putting me in my place, so fucking be it. Keeps people off our backs, but. I mean, if you're cool with it.
Effectively, end of the day, out there, I'm alpha of this pack, you're my beta. That's what it is. That's how they will see it. That's how we'll treat it. Like I said, in this kitchen, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. No, I can understand putting on a show. I got this.
It is more than putting on a show. I might be progressive, Charlotte, but I am still Fenrir.
I mean, like I said, she just kind of sits back. At this point, the sandwich is gone, the cocoa's gone. Just not how. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't drunk enough of the Kool-Aid, but
No,
you got charge. That's cool. I'll report into you. All that. Just.
I'd rather be a friend first than a boss.
Well, you have firmly succeeded.
She defies physics, rocking back, stands up, picks up the cup, puts it in the sink, takes Charlotte's stuff, puts it in the sink, snuffs out the cigarette, pulls out another one, lights it. She starts to walk around and just, as she's walking out, puts her hand on Charlotte's shoulder. I'm glad I picked you up. I'm glad you choose this side over, well, going with Maria or Lily.
Yeah. I mean, in the end, it's not like not being in the same pack means Maria and I can't still be friends, and I'm sorry, but they're just intense on a totally different level than I am. We get along, but I don't think I would have fit in.
Guess that's the difference between Theurge led pack and a Ragabash.
Well, that and they're just I don't know, man. They're intense. There's the war paint. They're severe, and I mean you are when you need to be, but
Exactly. Like I said, Ragabash.
yeah,
Adaptability.
fair. But yeah, we got this.
We got this. And she'll give a squeeze of the shoulder.
Right, I'm gonna go set a trap.
Or what?
Damon. Just gonna go wait and see if he actually shows up. Sucks these aren't dedicated. I haven't picked up that whole kind of finger waggles thing yet.
Do you want me to be there or not?
Probably better not. It's supposed to be kind of our little dirty secret.
If things get out of hand, call me.
Sadly, calls don't work across the gauntlet, but
Well, you best figure out a way to do it.
I mean, if you want to hang out on the
Because
other
if
side.
you burst through my door one more time, Charlotte, covered in blood, I swear to God, when you heal, I will cover you in blood again.
You know, that seems excessive and unnecessary.
Look, we're synced. It's gonna happen one day. And she just starts walking up the stairs.
Shakes her head, but she goes ahead and hoists up. And yeah, she'll head up. Probably just go ahead and say fuck it and strip before she even goes into the bathroom to use the mirror because what's the fucking point? She just leave pajamas sitting on the floor. So yeah, she'll call back. If you want to be on the other side so you can hear me screaming, I wouldn't stop you. I'm just saying, just don't want him to think he's spotted, you know?
Fucking things I do for you already.
What? Look, this is way easier than me trying to make a phone call across the gauntlet. Let me tell you, I've
I
tried.
thought you're supposed to be a glass walker.
That takes a fetish. Phones don't work like that.
You can just hear the, well, that's none of my business, just emanating from the other room.
Grumble mutter. She wants that fetish. She wants it bad. But she'll still go ahead and, she takes her phone and holds it in hand, ironically, because it is still dedicated. But yeah, she'll go to pop across and take Lupus, so it just kind of sublimates.
And in the Umbral reflection, do you check Juno's room or not?
She'll probably, once she's across and has popped down, we'll pause to twitch an ear that way. She's got a pretty fucking high alertness, to be fair, and in Lupus, the advantage is obscene.
You can hear her just kind of, not singing, but kind of, she is, but she isn't the same song that was being sung earlier. You can just hear it pretty clearly.
She'll take some comfort in that, and yeah, she'll go ahead and clickety clack her way down the stairs and nose open the door and head out. And I think there we can end this scene.